Hi, Gary here, back for another Wednesday straight shave. I think this is straight shave number 32. I think so, I'll correct it up there if it's... yeah, so I've not long got out of the shower, ready for the shave. It's always a good idea to have a shower before wet shaving, especially when you're doing a straight razor shave. Yeah, so what are we using today? I'm using the Omega Pro, Omega 49 Pro Boar brush. So there you go. Again, all my Boar brushes really, apart from maybe the silver one, need some breaking in. This one's almost there. When it dries off, it sort of fans out like that. So, but yeah. So I've just put that, I've been soaking that in my Greenlandic SIG. It's not made for SIG, but this is something from Greenland. It's the brush soaker that I've got. The other hardware, well, I'm going to introduce something new. You know I'm a fan of Giles and Co shaving bowls. Well, I've added to the collection. I've now got the one with the thumb grip, so you can put your thumb in there and it's a nice size bowl. I've already put today's soap in there, still on the British Soap Month theme. But yeah, and I've just sprayed a little bit of water in there just to gently soften up the, I'm going to put a bit more in, soften up the soap. And then I've got, oh, hang on a second, I'm going to turn that off. Bloody phones. Silent. Right, that won't disturb again. So, this is a Wilkinson razor. Now, I don't think it's got anything to do with Wilkinson sword, but there it is, Wilkinson razor. So, hoping you can see that. Obviously a vintage razor. I believe this is 5/8. It's 19, just over 19 millimeters. So I think this is a 5/8 razor. Very nice. I'm just slowly cycling through some of the all of my razors really. I've had a few messages from people saying use the Drew Dick again. Well, that's a recent purchase. That particular razor I haven't used more than once, and it's due another run. I can't even remember when I bought that, so I think it was probably early on, one of the test razors if you like, but yeah, I'm not sure. If I bought it from you, John, then apologies, but I don't remember where I bought that from. Right, okay, so that's the razor, bowl, the brush. I'm going to get myself ready for the shave and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Right, let's get this shave on. Let's get the face wet down. All I've really done is lathered up the soap. I'm going to be using Pears as the pre-shave. So there it is there. Just rub that all over the face. And clean the bottom of that off. I don't like to leave it all white. Right, rub it in, bit of water on the fingers. So how's your week been so far? I finally got over the hangover from Sunday. No, I was over it on Monday. Well, no, I wasn't over it on Monday really. Not quite, but Tuesday, 100%. Monday was about 90%. Sunday was just forget it. But yeah, so I hope you're all looking forward to the weekend. No major sporting events that I know of, other than maybe there may be football on, but I'm not really a football fan, so I wouldn't know. So, well, I'm sure I'll see some form of sport at some point. When I go down the pub, or if I go down the pub, we'll have to wait and see. So, yes, I haven't told you what the soap is. The soap is following on with the British Soap Month for August. It's Butterwood, and this is made by Wickham Soap Company, and it's made for the gentleman's, exclusively for the gentleman's groom room in Scotland. This is excellent soap. I love the scent on this. And Wickham's, as you all know, is one of my favourite soaps. It doesn't give any scent profile on here. It just says handmade especially for the gentleman's groom room, Wickham Soap Co. The ingredients are there. So there you go. Right, and I've already lathered up. And it's produced a fantastic lather. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. And it's well hydrated. It's taken 3 sets of 4 squirts, so that would make it about 6 teaspoons of water has gone into this. Let's just put a bit more water on the face. And off we go. Oh, look at this. And the scent of this is stunning. I'll probably, after I finish the shave, I'll look up the scent profile and stick it up there somewhere. It is amazing. I would say it's a good 5 or 6 out of 10, more to the 6 strength. Really, really nice. This scent I think can be used summer or winter. It's a great scent. It's woodsy. I think there's a bit of floral, maybe jasmine in it. I don't know really. I haven't got the best of olfactory glands. But yeah. That's great. Ready. So the Wilkinson, not the Wilkinson sword. I keep wanting to say Wilkinson sword, but it's the Wilkinson 5/8 straight razor. And let's go straight for it. As I say, I think I've only used this once, and I don't know where I got it from now, but that's beautiful. I don't think this is John June's. It might be, but I don't think it is. The edge is fine, but it's not as smooth as... Oh, I take that back. Beautiful. That it is quite smooth, and it's cutting really well. Get the soap off the thumb grip or the jimps. Right, here we go. Excellent. Thoroughly enjoying that. Just cleaning off the soap off the razor. So, What have you got planned for today's shave or tomorrow's shave, or what's your next shave plan? Oh, I haven't done under there, look. I don't know. I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached. That's better. Right, start again. Second pass. So before I get on to the second pass, I was up late last night, 1 o'clock UK time, when I've just got to check. David Bradner did a live on Lather and Blade, 1 o'clock UK time, 1 o'clock in the morning UK time. So shout out to you, David. Thanks for the mention. Great shave. If you haven't watched it and you're not, not on Lather and Blade, join the group and watch his live shave. It was quite good. Well, not just quite good, it was really good. So, but yeah, I thought I'd give you a shout out. He was talking about, how some soap companies have sadly gone, like Mickey Lee Soaps. And so there was a bit of a conversation around Mickey Lee Soaps and so on. I've only got Cape Verde, but I'd love to have the other soaps, but obviously they're not available anymore. I mean, one hopes that one day the Mickey Lee Soap Company will be resurrected, but who knows? Who knows? Because they did produce some excellent scents and some excellent soap, so it's a shame that they went under. But yeah, so interesting conversation, and it was good to watch, really. I've never done a live, so I don't even know how you do it. So and anyway, I like to focus on my channel rather than doing live, so because that would then just add another shave, unless I can do it from this camera. I've got a Sony ZV-1 which apparently will connect with the internet and allow me to do lives, but I don't know how to do it. So right, across the grain, straight up on this side. Just using a really light touch. Straight away I need alum. Slickness is there straight away with Wickham's. Excellent. And across the grain on this side is a cross. Again. It's just too slippery to grip your face because it's so slick. Brilliant. Feels great. So I don't know whether this could have been one of John's. It feels smooth. Feels really nice. I have my doubts. I know I keep going back and forth, but just occasionally you think, is that one of John's or not? Don't think it is. Might have to send it off to John. I mean, it's fine, it's smooth, it's doing the job really well. And to be honest, if I hadn't tried John's latest edge, I'd probably be very happy with the edge that's on this. We'll see. We'll see how it gets on now with the against the grain pass. Maybe it just needs a good old strop, because this probably, as I say, was one of the first races. I'll have to go back and look, to be honest, and see, because obviously I've documented each shave that I've done with the straight razor from 1 through to now, which is 32, I think. So it'll be in there somewhere. So I'll find out where I got it from. Should have done that before the shave, if I'm honest, but I didn't. So there we go. Obviously I didn't. Right then. On with some more water for the against the grain. Oh, not more water. I've already put the soap on. So against the grain. That's pretty much got it. Get it on this pass though. Oh, alum again. I'm not even going to bother trying to do this without putting alum on first. It's funny, in some places it is super smooth and it feels like it's doing an amazing job, and then in other places it just seems to catch. Probably the thicker hair, I guess. Feels great though. Does feel great. Just get the water off my hand. Got residual alum on my finger. Oh no, I definitely need more alum. Thought I had enough. Beautiful. I'm enjoying the shave. I'm just, if I come across with the impression I'm not very happy with the edge, I am absolutely happy with the edge. It's just I'm trying to work out whether it's one of John's. Whether I bought it in the beginning from John Jew Okay, there's a few pickups, usual spots, and these I can never really get no matter what technique I use. These are here, no problem, I'll get those. Got a little bit up here, I'll catch that on the pickup pass. So that's all good. Bit more water. Now I don't need loads and loads of lather on this pass. I like it to be quite thin, so I don't really throw on loads of lather. But I mean, my pickup pass is pretty much a fourth full pass really, but it's only there to pick up all the stragglers, so here we go. Add them again. Almost got it. I mean, it's close to BBS, but I can just about still feel it, and it's just in a certain angle that I just don't seem to get. A little bit there. Trying to catch, sorry about this, concentrating. That's got it. That's BBS now. More alum. So, something else I wanted to discuss. And that is, I think I'm going to stop numbering, you know, I'm going to do my normal DE shaves as shave of the day number, but straight razors I'm going to separate off because they're in their own playlist. So I'm just going to do the straight razor number. So today's is 32. With the battle, I do the same with Battle of the Blades and budget shaves and things like that. Next steps, or at least I'm going to do the same. So I'm just going to split them up. That'll do. Yeah, so change of format, and I may reformat all the titles on all my previous historic videos yet, so just be aware that that might be happening, or I may just leave it as it is, but I'm going to number them in their own groups. So BOTB is, I think it's number 10, or number 11 will be next one. Straight razor shave number 32. shave of the day, or you know, MrG Shave number will be DE Shaves or SE Shaves. Right, I'm going to clean up. I'll be right back. Hi, right, I'm back for post shave. Cold rinse time. Oh, that's nice. Put some on my head as well. Right, that feels great. I'm wiping off the cold water only to reapply it now because I'm going to use the alum. So, I don't think I need to go into a lot of detail about Wickham Soap companies. I mean, the slickness is right up there, although I think it's probably equal to Signature Soaps in terms of slickness. Then it comes down to value and scents. Now, scents are an individual thing. I love a lot of the Wickham scents, but I also, I certainly love one of the Signature Soap scents. I've got another 2 soaps on the way. They've taken a while because he's had to wait for a new batch to come through. But I think I've ordered one with grapefruit in it and things like that. So I'm looking forward to receiving those in the post. But yeah, Wickham's has got a good selection of scents, and at the moment it's still my favourite brand. But Signature Soaps is, I would say, depending on when I get the next ones and what I think of the scents, certainly they're at the top there in terms of slickness. Signature Soaps and Wickham's, it's neck and neck. It's neck and neck. If I had to give it, I'd have to give it to Signature, which is surprising. Let's just put some more water on and go on with the alum. A little bit of sting there, a bit more there, so that's a 2 or 3. Up here was about a 1. I saw a question somewhere, I think it was on Facebook in one of the groups. Why do people use alum? Alum, that's right, is it a natural deodorant and things like that? And then lots of other questions followed. It is a deodorant, but I think there are different ones. I'm not 100% certain. Some are scented. This is not scented. It's labelled. I have got, funnily enough, the cap. If I put that on there, you'll see it. So that's the cap for it, and it says natural deodorant and Pears Rock. So this is more of a deodorant, but it works perfectly well for shaving as an alum block. It's got antibacterial, antiseptic. Is it antibacterial? I've got to put the lid on, otherwise I can't read it. It just says for normal skin types, but it does have a natural antiseptic sort of property, and it helps to close the pores after a shave, so it's great for that. Right, I'm going to wipe this off because it's done its job already. It's stopped stinging. But those micro nicks that you get when you shave, regardless of whether you're using a cart razor or DE or straight razor or SE, doesn't matter what kind of razor you use, apart from maybe the electric ones, which just leave minor burns. But you will leave the minor nicks, micro nicks that don't bleed as such. You just slight abrasions on the skin, and that's what the alum is there for. It does an amazing job. And then to help heal, you use Witch Hazel. So I like to use Boots Tea Tree Witch Hazel. It is, as you probably all have realised by now, one of my favourites. I just find it so refreshing at the end of a shave. Oh, no real sting from that either. But yeah, I'm just letting this dry off a little bit and do its job. Tell me what you think in the comments below about my idea of separating them off, because I think it gets confusing in the titles if I sort of say MrG Shave 100 and something, Straight Shave number 30, BOTB number, you know, I just find it, even for me to look at, it gets a bit confusing. So I'm going to split them off and just have DE Shave, SE, well, DE and SE shaves will just be called MrG Shave number, and then straight shaves will be called Straight Shave number, BOTB, and any other playlist will just have that and then the number, the title of the playlist and then the number after it. So if you don't want me to do that, let me know. But I just find that, you know, I just thought it's probably better to do it that way and split it all up. So this will be labelled Straight Shave number 31 or 32, I can't remember what number it is now. Oh, Agua Brava is the aftershave. I was put onto this by CB Shaves, I think it was. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, quite a burn on that, especially under here. Really, really nice. And then I thought I would use L'Oreal Men Expert BarberClub Reinforcing Aftershave Balm, Cedar Wood Essential Oil in there. So I'm hoping you can see that. So that's what I'm using as the aftershave balm. I'll give it a shake first. I've learned to do that because even in some of the thicker ones, sometimes they split. Oh, that came out a bit too quickly. So that's going to go on the head and face. Oh, it's got a nice scent. Subtle scent, I would say. It's not a strong in your face scent. I don't think it'll interfere with the Agua Brava. It kind of gives it body, I think. Oh, that's so nice. Right, that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of my shave. So, just trying to find the right way around. So I will see you now on Friday for the head shave. As you can see, I'm growing a good crop here. Yeah, Friday for the head shave, and Saturday I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but Friday I'll probably be using a DE. Anyway, from me and the Wilkinson razor 5/8, let's just put that in there. I'm hoping that's focused. I haven't got my glasses on, but it's a beautiful blade. From me and the Wilkinson razor, I'll see you on Friday. Bye now.